detection active.
Good morning, guys. John here, and you're on the Sky One Videos channel. Today is a car video. Going to Cars and Coffee over in Raleigh. I'm wearing my Second Chance pet adoption shirt. Thanks for dropping in. If you don't mind, hit a like, subscribe. Be sure to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Just hit the subscribe to follow the channel. And put a comment in there. Let me know what you guys do for car events in your area.
Left on Corporate Center Drive.
Straightforward, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Go do that.
All right. Bye.
See, they're trying to.
It's a 421 upgrade.
They're trying to pull some cold air in through the headlights, even back then, just get some cooling air.
It's like in fine print. You get 326 in fine print. You can get a 389. But it's a Pontiac Tempest Le Mans. Okay. 64, 65, 66. You could go out and buy a GTO. But the reason I did this was to make it look like the AFX.
Okay.
It ran this would have run in AFX, a factory experimental, like the 64 Thunderbolts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
427s, because they swapped in. Those were factory cars, though. These were
Yeah, yeah.
But
A lot of them did that to get some more cool air in.
well, it does help. This is high and low beam, so I'm not losing anything.
Yeah.
But the only thing I've done to it, besides rebuild the engine, high flow water pump. Pontiac water pumps weren't that great.
Okay.
It's got a high flow water pump. It's 30 over, and it's got a Lunati cam in it a little bit, low end.
Well, you definitely have to do that water pump upgrade with that, with it being 30 over, wouldn't you?
Well, it makes it run a little. It's a brand new 4-core radiator and a 7-blade clutch fan.
Okay.
I mean, that's how you do it. That's a good one. Well, it was originally black interior. The dash pad's black.
Yeah.
But black's too hot for me. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And I like red on red. And
Who did the restoration on it?
me.
Oh, you did it. That's a lot of work, man.
Here it is when I bought it
Wow.
over in Apex.
Wow.
Oh, you bought this right locally then?
Yeah, I didn't know what the hell I was buying until I got home. There's a $480 receipt in there, and it said Royal Bobcat. And I asked my car buddy, Denny Astrike. And Denny he's really knowledgeable. He's was one of the directors of Antique Automobile Club America in the U.S. for a while.
Okay.
But he said this guy worked for him at Northern Telecom before they shut down everything, and it actually had these mirrors. They were factory. Actually, this one you could adjust with a cable.
Yeah.
This was dumb.
No, they had them up front.
Yeah, that was dealer option, but I didn't like them on there, so I took them off and made them. They just didn't. It looked like J.C. Whitney to me.
Yeah.
Right.
But that was the car, and
Wow.
Good records.
but it ran 112 miles an hour, 11.8.
12.8 seconds.
Yeah, and that's pretty good. It was the fastest A stock. This would have been an A stock car with a 389.
'Cause most of them were 13s, right? What did you run? 12 something?
Yeah, this was the fastest
Yeah.
A stock car in '64.
Oh.
But I had to. This was all rotted out, and I had to find a donor. I drove it for. I had these hubcaps on for a while. I drove it as a rat rod for a while. But you can get it
all sorts of other.
You could get it with 4-barrel. It's 425 horses stock, and then you get the cam and the 30 over. It's about 435 now. But
That's one hot Pontiac, man.
that's 4,700 of these, and they made more hardtops than they made. Next was convertible, but they made 32,000 of these, and the projection at GM Pontiac, oh, you're only going to sell 5,000. Lauren was going nuts, but they put it in fine print. They sold it as a 326 V8, and then you got the option GTO Gran Turismo Homologato options. The GTO strip, the fake hood scoops, applique on the back, all that crap, and on the glove box. And oh, by the way, in real small print, you get a 389.
389 tri-power.
Or 4-barrel. So that's how they snuck it under the radar. You were only allowed, according to my research, 350 cubic inches for 3,500 pound cars, like 1 cubic inch per 100 pounds.
That's how the corporate used to.
That's what corporate did it.
Yeah.
But this was 389. It went over 350.
Yeah. Yeah.
But back then, you had Pontiac, Buick, and they were pretty autonomous underneath GM.
Yeah.
And when finally GM saw their success the third year, they said, hell with it.
Yeah, yeah. And then after that, everybody started shoehorning bigger engines, smaller cars.
Well, it's got I don't know what the torque of this thing has got. Some tremendous torque.
So my friend put this engine, had it rebuilt. He went to trade shop school, and he bought a Firebird Formula. Put that engine, a Doug Nash 5-speed. They went through the whole motor, whole transmission, and everything on the car. It was a lot of fun to go for a ride, and I'll just say
this one's gotten a little dirty. Plus,
I think he just had a 4-barrel. He had a single 4-barrel on it.
Well, I sent the whole. When I got it, it was odd. The trunk, pan was rusted out.
Yeah.
They typically do that. There were 6 tri-power manifold setups in the trunk. The guy had been collecting stuff. I brought them home, cleaned them up, took them down to Charlotte Auto Fair, and decoded them. And people were fighting over those damn things.
Oh, yeah.
They're probably worth 3 times what I sold.
Well, how many CFM total do you got here with these 3?
I don't know. I have to
Do you know
look
what
it up.
each one is? You don't know what
The center carb is the smart one. And the other 2 are dumb.
just slaves? Okay, like secondaries?
Yeah, the linkage, when you go on down, it kicks the.
Oh, so okay,
See
like
the rod
secondaries. I got you.
See the rod here?
Oh, okay.
You're only running off the 2-barrel in the middle. It's the largest 2-barrel carburetor General Motors ever made.
What do you think of that? So this is what's great about Cars and Coffee. You get to talk and understand about some cars. I didn't know about the 421. I knew about the 389. Did not know about the 421 option.
Well, Pontiac, the big Pontiacs, they had 421s and the Pontiac Catalinas and Bonnevilles for several years before that.
Okay.
It's the same block, same heads, just different bore and
Okay.
so maybe the crank's a little different, but it's basic. The heads are identical, and then on the 421 they put thinner head gaskets for more compression.
Yeah.
They did a bunch of tricks. The springs and valves are a little bit different. They was a race engine that they built.
Oh yeah, yeah.
More durability, but we put it back 421 specs.
So look at this Le Mans wagon. Wow.
This one's not a little wagon,
One, one grocery getter. Look, he's got the hood, the ram air. I've seen that. Yeah.
It goes both ways.
This was yours?
This isn't the one that goes. Does this go down like that? It goes down into it, right?
It goes both ways.
Oh, it folds down. Oh, and open. Okay.
It also goes sideways.
Gotcha. There was one year that they went down, right?
Yes.
All right, so let's walk around a little bit some more. But these things here caught our eye, so we came over here first. Put some more classics over here. I like the Novas. It looks enormous. This cover, but. Hey, what's going on?
How much? Orange feathers and changes.
Bossa Novas. 502, look at that. Convertible. Three pedals.
It's just stupid amazing. 28 options. Where'd you find this?
So you're not selling it yet?
Yeah, it has 28 factory options, one of the highest options Firebirds around.
Original paint, man. That's just amazing.
It has a lacquer paint on this thing. It was repainted about 25 years ago. I know the complete history on this car. And that's what's really neat about it. I got documents from when the guy bought it. He bought it on May 6th of 1970, so it sat in the dealer's lot. And for a long time, it was a very expensive car. $4,600 new. 69, that's huge. This is the original boot.
How do you keep that? How do you keep that from?
This thing's been in storage. The dealer bought it.
My friend is.
How many miles on it?
80,000.
A friend of mine has got his '69 Firebird.
Glass tires. Look at that.
Now the left rear quarter.
So we get some nice classics here today. Looks like I killed a few bugs last night, and I didn't bring any of my detail stuff with me. The trunk is empty. Usually my trunk is full of crap. What's going on? Usually my trunk is full and I got all sorts of crap in there, but anyway. Well, it's filling up here pretty quick. See what else we can take a look at. So this looks like an old Triumph, but I'm not sure. I've never seen them this short. It's really short. TVR. Not sure what this is. With the Netherlands sticker on it. Real short throw shifter in there. Almost got like a Lotus type nose. shit in here. Looks like it's a 1LE. No, officer, I always drive the speed limit. Anyway. Yeah, so that's like Lou's car. Lou has one of those. Lisa have one. I like the ride on them. They say the suspension's really firm, but I like the ride. I like that feeling of road feedback, you know? Through all this stuff. I'm not really a Cobra fan, I guess. I don't know, these years are pretty cool SVTs. Little mopeds. It's getting hot all of a sudden, real hot. We're rolling in now. I think that's the color. Usually the wraps are more usually the wraps are not glossy, not reflective.
That's a factory color.
Yeah. These are fast. When they modify these things are beating Hellcats on the drag strip. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Beyonce, right? Okay. Like the lights.
The first ones came out, they were not that fast, but then they came out with the V6 supercharged, and then it was... And the 5 and 10.
They're probably worse on gas than worse. Definitely. I hear that sometimes we get 10 miles per gallon.
Sale.
Yeah, average like about that. One of my old buddies that worked at Chamberlain bought one and they actually turn out pretty cheap sometimes.
Wow, where do you find one of these? It'd be hard to find one of
Swap
these.
these out. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, man.
Yep. Like
I get a good walk around when all the cars come, because I know it's gonna get hot real fast.
I know, right? It ain't gonna last long here. This is a big turnout, huh?
how they used to do like the leather bras, yeah, because they get like sand and dirt.
The thing we went to yesterday where Brian was too, it got really hot. Really, really hot.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, did you go to the one in Wendell?
Stanford?
Oh, Oh.
Sanford Car News.
Oh, yeah. That was in the afternoon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Middle of the afternoon.
Yeah.
Between 3 to...
Yeah, the hottest.
I'll show you my car. We're over here. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna wrap it up here. People are starting to pull out here, doing some burnouts and shit, so that won't be happening here. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We'll catch y'all again later next week. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.
Think about me one more time before you go. Someday you'll know. Someday you'll know. I already know what I'm going to say. I've been feeling this way for far too long. And now you're gone.
I gotta get a photo next to this